Good afternoon, everyone. I thought I'd do a fun Tom Brady video before the big game on Sunday. If you're new to this channel, I post a new Tom Brady video every day, so please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to see more Tom Brady videos.
The Patriots smashed the Browns in their Sunday matchup 27-13, but what caught people's attention was what happened post-game. After the whooping, we saw Odell give Tom Brady his goat hair Nike cleats. What a nice gesture, right? Nothing wrong with that at all. Well, let's take another look at that picture because I think you guys missed something. There it is, an envious Baker peeping in the background as if this was a planned photo for a drama show, but it wasn't. This was the next NFL meme, and my guy, Michael Sharpenstein, hit it right on the head. Odell had been gushing over Tom Brady all week during interviews while the team prepared to face the NFL's best team. Odell held nothing back when it came to his feelings for number 12. He even revealed his dream to play with Brady at some point in his career. Odell said this: 2-3 years ago, there was speculation that was going on. I was willing and ready to go over there at any point in time. That was always a dream of mine, to play for Tom Brady. Tom Brady's the GOAT. He's not human to be playing the way he's still playing. Mentally prepared every single game. Decisive decisions, knows how to manage a game. Plays offense and defense with the way that he plays. He's just the greatest. I definitely want some of the water that he's drinking. That's a lot of high praise. Not many lies detected, but how can this make your own quarterback feel? Makes sense that Baker was looking at the cleat exchange as enviously as he did, and Twitter was going crazy with the unexpected hilarious picture. One person tweeted, "This pic, LMAO, Odell wants to play with Brady so bad," and Baker is definitely the jealous ex-girlfriend in the back. Another tweeted, "Baker know goddamn well Odell don't want to play with his ass no more." Now they all basically look like those tweets. Poor Baker. To be fair though, he didn't play at that high of a level in this matchup against the best defense in football. In the first quarter alone, the Browns turned over the ball 3 consecutive times. In the first quarter alone, the Browns turned the ball over 3 consecutive times, leading to the Patriots to take advantage and start the game with a 17-0 lead. The third turnover by Baker was hands down the worst of the bunch as he threw the ball right to the defender for the interception. It's going to take some time before Odell gives you some goat hair cleats there, Baker, because this season just hasn't been your year, my guy. So do you guys think Baker was envious in the pic, or was it just great timing for the photographer?
Can I talk to you about something?
We talked about it. I got another 10 years left.
Not that. This is big. What do you think?
I'm in. Let's call everyone.
Hey, yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in.
This guy. First, even if you wanted to come back, we wouldn't take you.
Yes, you would.
Yeah, we would.
You're right, we would. What's up?
I'm getting into crypto. With FTX. You in?
Believe I'm in, but still hate you.
Understood.
Is he in?
Yep.
Did he say he hates you?
He did.
I get it.
Here's something you may not know about this channel. TBD obviously stands for Tom Brady Daily, and it's a tribute to the great man, hence the channel name is TBD Tribute. But did you know that when I initially named the channel Tom Brady Daily, I didn't intend to mean that I would post a new Tom Brady video every day? It was actually meant to be that I support and follow Tom Brady every day, and I will stay loyal to him every day. However, I enjoyed making these videos so much that I was posting a new video every day, and then after a couple of weeks, people started commenting that I was keeping my word for posting a video every day. And that's when I realized, oh, everyone's reading Tom Brady Daily to mean that I would post a new video every day. And as such, I felt obliged and even responsible to do so. And that's how I came about making and posting these videos every day. And I don't plan to stop either. So in fairness, I think you guys deserve the credit for me posting daily. So a huge thank you to everyone that has supported me right from the beginning.
With Russell Wilson, I think there's a few things at play. The Athletic did a really good story last week in which they talked about last year Russell Wilson storming out of a meeting with his coaches when they wouldn't listen to his suggestions for how to revive the offense. That continually angered Russell Wilson, that he didn't feel like he was listened to. And then really the icing on the cake, Ross, was sitting there at the Super Bowl and watching Tom Brady parachuting into Tampa. And Russell Wilson heard the stories all year. Byron Leftwich and Bruce Arians were letting Tom Brady say, this is what I want to run. Let's do this. And so they did it. And I think Russell Wilson thinks, why can't I do that? Why don't the Seahawks listen to me the same way that the Bucs listen to Tom Brady?
Jules, what's up, bro? You ready to play? Braves. Coaching's overrated, bro. I know you still got it, Randy. Let's get back to playing. Willie Mack, Teddy, West, Ocho Cinco. I guess I'll just play online.
We are joined now by Drew Bledsoe himself. Drew, 20 years. It's been 20 years. When you think about what happened 20 years ago today, what comes to mind?
Well, I don't remember very much of it, Jeremy. I was in the hospital. I was knocked out for most of the next day. I do remember, I didn't have any sense for how serious this thing was until I woke up in the hospital. But I do remember, when I got up, there were a few people there. My family was there. My brother, my mom, or my wife was there. But then there were, from the Patriots, there were three people there. It was Mr. Kraft. It was Bill Belichick, and it was Tom Brady. They were all there checking on me. So
It is, of course, a huge inflection point, not only in your life, but in the history of the franchise, of the NFL in general. How do you wrap your head around all that now? And you've had plenty of time, obviously, to think about it. Sure. You've been asked this a lot.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think about it a bunch. I think that, life's crazy, man. Life throws a lot of stuff at you. I've lived an amazing life. I got to be an NFL quarterback for 14 years. And now I get to run a winery. So, nobody needs to hold any fundraisers for me. But it changed a lot of things, changed things for me, changed things for obviously for Tommy. But, going back and trying to rewrite history is just not something I'm into, man. If I hadn't gotten hurt like that, I wouldn't have gotten to spend the time in Buffalo playing for the Bills, which actually we really enjoyed. I wouldn't have gotten to go to the Dallas Cowboys for a couple of years, And of course, you and I both know that had I not gotten hurt, the Patriots would probably have like 9 championships. Let's just be honest. Let's call it what it is.
I knew we were getting to that. I just had a feeling. Drew, here we are again. And I hate to keep repeating myself, but I will, 20 years later. And Tom Brady, he's not only still playing, of course, but he's the reigning Super Bowl champion again. How do we make sense? How do you make sense of what this man who you knew as a backup and you thought would be a career backup, what he has achieved?
It's pretty remarkable. Watching, what this kid that I saw as a practice squad guy. I think everybody thought, except for him, was just going to be a guy that he was going to be around for a while. But it's really a tribute to a lot of hard work and dedication and belief on his part. And also, I mean, he's been a part of a couple of great organizations around him that that have aided that. But it's just an incredible tribute to Tom and the dedication that he has to it, and and the fact that he wants to keep going is really pretty amazing, and he just keeps doing it, and goes down to Tampa and wins another friggin' championship. I mean, what are you going to do? The guy's he's a pretty special human.
Drew Bledsoe, 20 years after that potentially fatal injury, and then subsequently losing his job to Tom Brady. If it weren't so early, Drew, I would toast you now. But thank you so much for being with us.
Seductive, irresistible, yet forbidden, Brady.
The new fragrance that says, Subway has so much new, it didn't fit in their last ad. So they bought time and mind to talk about hearty multigrain bread.
Freshly baked.
Smells so good, I can almost taste it.
But you don't eat bread.
That's it for this video. I post a new Tom Brady video every day, so please like and subscribe. That way you'll always have a new Tom Brady video to watch every single day. Thanks for watching.